Alright you guys, so we are going to start with phase 2. Alright you guys, I took everything apart. Now, I don't have my team with me. My son is at football conditioning. My other son is occupied in the house right now doing homework. And yeah, so right there we have the 2 bolts. So we are keeping, of course we're keeping this one because it's for the steps. We got to keep this one. We're getting rid of this one so we can have our 8 foot of length of rail. Well, it's still less than 8 foot, but you know what I mean. And we are going to get rid of this one right here, and that will cover our other 8 foot rail that we're going to get. And we have a dead bird, an old dead bird back here, RIP. We are going in the same situation. We're going to take the bolts off, drop the post, and I will take an old compost. Why am I got compost in my head? An old composite wood, cut a square out and patch it up, and we'll be good with that. No. Alright you guys, I didn't know I could fit y'all under here, so y'all are under here with me now. And I am going to take, hopefully this is the same nut size. And I should have worn my earmuffs. Great. It's also turning on the other side, so I have another issue. Let me try this one here. Alright you guys, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna hold this other side, so I'm going to take the other stud off. And one more. Oh, it got nails. Help, I get my sawzall. One's out. Well, almost fell on my head. Y'all see why I wear a hat all the time, right? I am sweating like a mad dog out here. Wow. So, all right, we got the 2 posts off. So as y'all can see, I got my posts on the corner. Then we have, when we buy our 8 foot piece, we can go from there to there. And then we buy another 8 foot piece, we go from there to there. And I believe if we buy one more 8 foot piece, we can cover this little section and then the rest of the top part of the deck. The deck stairs, Actually, the deck stairs don't cost that much. The stair rail, it's actually cheaper, but the only issue is fixing these steps.
One eternity later.
Okay, you guys, so I have ran into a little dilemma on Project reDECKorate. Alright, so I don't know how these construction people work, contractors or whatever you call them, but this is the state of the post when the post was here already. Okay, even if you move it over here, it still don't do no dent to it. Now I know why they did that, because they don't have no room. Right there is the joist, vertical or horizontal joist, wherever you want to call it and whatever angle you in, but there goes the joist right there, so they can't really maneuver that much. All right, and then they didn't cut that much right here to bring it back this way, so I have to do a lot of work. Okay, we have to at least make this post straight. I will use my oscillating tool. I have already started cutting, but right now I want to cut the whole post out. I'm going to mark my cutting leverage, so as I want to see what can be covered. So I will put this down basically and just make a little mark right here, here, and here, and that way I know how much wiggle room I can use for my post. If I have to use spacers, I will use spacers to make it straight, but yeah, I will straighten up this post, and I will have to straighten up that post right there, and I will cut y'all in after I'm done straightening the post. Alright, you guys, so I just made the cut with my oscillating tool. Ryobi has deals going on for now. I don't know when I'm gonna drop this video, but there is a tool set where you could buy like 6 tools or something like that for $200. This is like one of my first reviews ever, and yeah, you should get yourself a set, especially if you just a small DIYer. So we just cut that little gap right there, and now we have wiggle room to straighten up this pole. First thing is first, let me take my time before I kill myself. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back. We are at phase 4 or episode 4